Yo guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another video. Like last week, we have more bets for you guys with week 2 of the NFL coming up. I'm joined by Mr. RM. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you, M-Bone?
Dude, thank you for taking the time to do this again. I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I mean, we had a fun week last week, and let's hope we can just continue the winning ways into week 2.
Exactly. So we're going to recap last week, and then we're going to dive into our week 2 picks.
Yeah, so last week in week 1, on this video, I went 4-2 on my picks. The Cardinals, Jaguars, Redskins, or Washington football team. Steelers vs. Giants under, all cashed. And then the Vikings -3 and the Browns +8. They just had no shot at all. And I actually posted another play on Twitter, which went against M-Bone's heart and soul Bears.
Dude, we got so lucky.
It didn't work out in my favor. I had the Lions -3. So on the week, I was 4-3 for a profit of 0.8 units. I go by a unit system, which I could describe to you if you asked me, but it's very different than anyone else. But we had a winning week, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, we were, thank you, DeAndre Swift, for dropping that touchdown. I can only imagine your reaction watching that game was the complete opposite of mine. But anyways, as we look towards week 2, I'll let you take it away.
Yeah, so week 2, I have a bunch of picks for us again. The first one we'll start out with is the Vikings versus the Colts. I'm going to be on the Vikings again, second week in a row, and they are going to be +3 in this matchup against the Colts.
They're
Colts
underdogs?
are off a tough loss. They are an underdogs, and I've gotten that question a lot. So the Colts, they're off a tough loss to the Jaguars. They, the Minshew magic got to them. And the Vikings, I think they should have, honestly, it should have been a different game. There was a 2-minute sequence in the end of the first half where Kirk Cousins, threw an interception, led to 2 quick Aaron Rodgers touchdowns. When you give up, 14 unanswered points right before the half, it's very difficult to come back from. So we're going to go back to the Vikings +3. The second pick we're going to go is Chargers against the Chiefs. I know everyone wants to bet on Patrick Mahomes. Everyone loves him. Everyone thinks they're going to score 40 points a game. But this week we're going to go against them. We're going to go Chargers +8.5. They've been one of the few teams to give Mahomes some trouble in his career. He's passed 74 for 118 passing, which is about 63%, 855 yards. And an 8-2 touchdown to interception ratio in 4 meetings against the Chargers for Mahomes. So it's a team where he's good against, but he's not his normal self against. And I think the Chargers do enough to keep this close and cover to 8.5.
Okay.
Game number 3, we're going to go back to the well with another one of these teams. We're going to go the Lions again. Lions against the Packers. Everyone likes betting on the Packers, but like I said last week, I don't think they actually played as well as the score showed. I think that 2-minute sequence where Kirk Cousins really blew the game, especially in the first half. Cousins only passed the ball 4 times, and one of them was an interception.
Wow. And
so I think the Packers just got kind of a gift last week. They got an early lead, and they just kind of sat on it and took advantage of it. The Packers are actually 0-6 against the spread against the Lions since 2016.
Wow.
So we're going to go, we're going to ride that trend and go Lions +6. Our next pick is going to be in the game between the Giants and the Bears. I'm sorry, M-Bone.
It's all right. I'll look away.
Teams off a 9+ point fourth quarter comeback, and our home favorites against a team off a loss are 1-14-1 against the spread in the last 16 games. The Bears had an amazing comeback. They really shouldn't have won that game. The Giants, they looked awful. Barkley had 6 yards and 15 carries. I think they're going to make it a point of emphasis in practice this week to get their blocking together so Saquon Barkley can actually have more than 6 yards and 15 carries. And I think they'll keep it close enough to cover the +6 points. And I got 2 more plays for the week. Our next one is going to be Panthers +9. Last week, they showed a lot of fight against the Las Vegas Raiders. Their pass defense did okay. They held Carr to 239 yards on 30 attempts. And the run defense, it is a problem. But the Bucs running backs don't really concern me. I'm not afraid of Ro Jones going off. I don't think Fournette is as good as people think he is. And the Panthers are just going to ride Christian McCaffrey as much as he can handle. Everyone loves the Buccaneers, but 9 points is a lot of points, so we're going to go with the Panthers +9. And then in the Sunday night game, we're going to go against my favorite team after we went against M-Bone's favorite team already.
Uh-oh.
I know. We're going to go with the Seahawks -3. I'm going to buy half a point here, so hopefully you can get the line somewhere about like -130 or so. The Seahawks are 16-0 against the spread since 2003 as a home favorite coming off a road game where they scored at least 7 points more than expected. So last week, they were expected to score 24.25 points based on the over-under and the spread, and they scored 38. So they fit this trend this week. Seahawks -3 to end your Sunday with a win, and we know what happens in Seattle in prime time. So
I like it. I'm grateful that I like to see that you're going against your teams as well. It's just not mine. So, dude, thank you so much for sharing, man. I appreciate it. Again, guys, I will link him down below. Check out the website. Check him out on Twitter. What else? Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, that's it. I have the Browns tonight for the Thursday night game, but this video will be up after that game happens. So if you don't have my Twitter already, that's where I posted the play way before this video was recorded.
So again, guys, make sure you do check him out on Twitter. We'll try to get these videos out. I want to, because you got these picks out yesterday, correct?
Yeah, late yesterday, but typically I'll get my picks ready for Tuesday or early Wednesday.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have these videos for Wednesday night, for you guys. So thank you again for joining us. Make sure you do check them out. Make sure you guys drop a like, make sure you guys drop a subscription. And until next time, we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.